Hi, today I want to talk about the most common bug that beginners can have. But first, kind of generalize bug categories. I think there is two. First is one that you face during development and you get on your phone, and second that only users get. First one is the best because if you get this bug, you're not likely to publish your app without fixing it, and you know where it happens. When you fixed it, you know that it's not gonna occur anymore. Plus, log getting with the Android Studio gets it easier to debug and trace the issue. Second category is when other users get it and you just see it in your analytics, like Google Analytics, Crashlytics, Firebase crashes, whatever. And it has two subcategories: bugs that easy to recreate, or and that's almost impossible to recreate. Android version bugs come to first subcategory. For example, there is quite a difference between pre-Lollipop and Lollipop Plus. So always test on pre-Lollipop phones. Every build, most likely you have a Lollipop Plus phone. There are still pre-Lollipop out there. And Marshmallow as well, 6.0. There's maybe you could have missed some runtime permissions or something. Also Nougat with the file URI exposed, I think it's called like that. Those are easy to recreate, you just run different emulator. Second subcategory is one that's almost impossible to recreate, which means that you don't even know in which circumstances they occur. This makes it hard to fix and assure that you fix them. You can just wrap with the try catch and just catch exception, which is one of the simplest and solutions, so that your app at least doesn't crash. And in that catch you can send a logcat with all the needed information for you to stuff like analytics, Firebase Analytics, for example account ID, so that you can check that account specific data and figure out why it crashed. Right, and here's the actual bug that most beginners should be aware of. It happens when your app is in the background. Yeah, it happens when your app is in the background like this for like few days or even a few hours if your app is super heavy on memory. Then you reopen it from this screen and it crashes, or your UI is messed up. Either of those, you know, it's kind of weird. It's bad if it happens after you published your app and then you like, what the hell is that? And how to recreate this bug to fix it, right? So you can just recreate by rotating your phone. Oh, this one is actually this is just an example of first category of bugs that you can trace during development. Yeah, just for this blue highlighted code with the activity name that you know it's yours. Just go in there. I just removed it. So that bug is happening on state restoration. So it occurs after your app is in background for like a few days. Android kills it, but it's still in here. You can still reopen it, and not from the very beginning. And as I said, it crashes or UI is messed up. So yeah, rotating a phone will recreate this bug. If you have some issues, just by rotating, you'll get it. That's why you shouldn't fix your activities to portrait mode, at least during development. At least then you remove any restrictions before you publish. Just fix it to portrait again. Rotating is I think the only way to get it fast. Maybe there is some ADB command. And this one app is actually an sample of my library to, I think, the easiest library to pick images. So for example, I hope it doesn't crash on emulator. So for example, you can pick images from camera gallery or whatever app. You can pick straight from camera. As you saw, you get like a picker like that, and also you get to crop images with the desired aspect ratio if you want. After you picked it, it returns image URI or file with just few lines of code shows. So I'll leave the GitHub repo link with instructions how to set it up. It's super easy. Alright, so yeah, be aware of that bug. Test your apps before you publish them for pre-Lollipop, you know, all the different Android versions. Yeah, I think the next post I'm gonna write about new stuff from Google I/O and testing. Yeah. Alright, subscribe if you like the video, and thanks for watching.